Oh. Oh. Right, we'll get on with this. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I don't currently know what the stream is on because Rapid Ryan, or Rapid Causa, sorry, is actually currently still drying himself, the fanny, because he has just had a bath. But currently, we'll give you a quick verbal rundown of what is going on at the moment. So Mr. Peach is retired with a 109.4. I believe he thinks he is safe unless he has crashed, which I missed. Yanan's wet P2, Kimi Räikkönen P3. So very, very good day for the Alfa Romeo so far then. Protolus Ram in P4, Rapid Toddy P5. No. Some penis in P6. HP Vanity P7, Zive P8, Connor P9, Chewbacca P10. Those are the only people that have set a time then. I will give you a quick, you have a Haas of Toddy that is coming down to the final chicane now and dive straight into the pits. Then the next car just coming out of the hairpin is a Rapid Cyber Husky. So I will stay on board with him and see what we can do here. E-boxes. Rapid Daz on the wet tyres. Half expect him to be taking a qualifying. Please refer to Morris as Mr. Penis all night. I'm sorry, Cheeseman. I will be referring to Mr. Morris as as Morris as Mr. Penis all night, because Mr. Penis has been telling me for the last 2 years that he will not change his name to Rapid Morris, which I think has got a good ring to it. Because Darth Morris, which was a good gamer tag, it was the one that he wanted, and now suddenly, boom, Avatar Morris. Gay boy. Anyway, let's have a look. So we have a Ferrari of El Drago on an outlap. We have a Mr. Neon backing off then in Sector 2 to give Kitch and Connor the places down there then. So Kitch will be the first one across the line now. Question is he on a hot lap and is he going for it? He's on a... no, he's 3 seconds down. So let's see what Connor can do. He's going to be on an outlap. I mean, like I say, at the moment, guys, I'm... Oh, yes! We'll stick with El Drago and we'll follow him for a lap then. Rapid Penis. Nah, flaccid. Rapid flaccid penis. I like it. So then, as we ride on board with El Drago then, let's see what you can do then. As you're coming up to this second chicane in the middle sector then, you don't want to touch too much of that inside curb on the left there, or it will completely lose your rear end then. See what he's done then. He's a 42.2 hard on the anchors then. Touch that apex on the right and then power. Want to get as clean an exit as you can possibly out of that hairpin then, because there's a long old drag, and if you don't get the oh, Gaffmaster's out in the pits. It's fine. Oh, clean as it. Oh no, I'm sorry. It was not in the pits. It was next to the pits. So then, Drago goes P10 with a 110.8. How fitting. Love it. So then, Rapid Cheese, Husky and Daz. Daz on an outlap in the wets. This I've got to see. I hope to God Daz crashes. Thank you to everyone viewing in. Don't forget, share this, stream it. Who have we got in the chat? We've got Cheeseman, Dutchy, Vanity, Ice Wizard, Caxi, Mr. Peach. Let's go, Joe. Some Neek, Damian, Theo, and Anu. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Let's get your predictions in the chat then. Who do we reckon is going to get pole position? Mr. Peach at the moment, Joe, looking very, very solid there in P1. Daz, I think, just wanted to go out, do an installation, and he will retire in 3, 2, 1. Screw you, Daz. So, Nick, why not racing? So originally, we have a rule in Rapid Racing League that if you're in a division and you don't mark your attendance by 5 o'clock, you don't race. I've marked my attendance as declined because I was supposed to be seeing my poison little dwarf of a missus tonight, but she is cancelled. And at the time of the lobby starting, we were aware that the lobby was full with reserves, as well as the Daz, why can you have retired when I tried to do it earlier? With reserves and obviously the full-time drivers. We had Rapid Banan pull out at the last minute, but to be honest, it's going to be a very, very long time, I think, before I race again on this game. I have been contemplating it for a while due to the wheel lag and everything. I've not finished the last 4 races I've done, and I've retired purposely in the pits, 3 of those due to my wheel being so shoddy after this new patch. So until the new patch comes out, I officially say I will not be racing in Rapid Racing League or on the F1 game at all until the new patch comes out and the wheels are better. Other than that, I will be transferring over to Project Cars and trying to go for championships and cash prizes on that. So let's see what Kimi can do then. Not that he really needs to go again, but I think he's bored. Because, as we like to know, Kimi does do this as a hobby, and all he will be, oh, wah, wah. That's all I can say to that, Kimi, is wah. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. There's no way I can join you. Nutty Man, not tonight, I'm afraid, because I am currently waiting on my co-com's Rapid Corsa. And we're gonna just do it solo. Usually Corsa is very, very specific. He likes to do it solo. He likes to do it all himself. But this evening, obviously due to myself not racing anymore, I am going to be doing commentary Monday nights for MPC, lead streaming on that, and then I will also be co-comms for Div 2, or in fact I will be commentating for Div 2 anyway, lead comms for that, and I'll also be co-comms for Div 1 on a Wednesday night. So, exciting things happening, and a few announcements to come out from the Rapid Racing League and partner organisation and team that we have now established. But watch for the announcements in the Rapid Racing news. All I'm going to say is if you are in Div 3, Div 2 or Div 1 in Aussie, Euro, doesn't matter. Prove your worth to myself, and I will be looking for drivers that I am intending to approach for a certain role. So 5 minutes left of Q1. Mr. Peach then retired with a 109.4. Kimi then retires with a 109.5. Kitch then has also retired with a 109.7. Then you've got in 4th, Yanan's Wet. Toddy 5th. Protonus Ram 6th. Chewbacca 7th. Avatar Penis Head 8th. Vanity 9th. Drago 10th. Neon 11th. Zive 12th. Trey 13th. Connor 14th. Jaff Master Flash making his debut in the Rapid Racing League this evening, then in P15, and did in fact crash coming out of the Wall of Champions, but his time that he had done with a 10.2 would have been enough to get him through to Q2. So he will be, as we like to say, you will never address until, oh, Nightbot. Nightbot! Wagwan, Brett Bims. Let's go, Rapid 2D. Although, Toddy, you're going to face a quali ban next week if you don't change your Twitch name right now. Rapid Toddy. And guys, let's get these channel points redeemed. I can do an Irish, I can do a Russian, I can do a Welsh, I can do Australian, I can do a South African hot lap. What are we thinking? Get them channel points redeemed and let's see what we can do for you. We've also got the bogus Geordie hot lap that we'll be able to do when my beautiful co-com's Rapid Corsa eventually stops talking to his MILF mum, sorry. So, Let's have a quick look then. Who have we got out on track? We have Husky out on a hot lap. Has just gone P2 then with a 109.4, and he has got some pace here. 7, 8. Oh, Husky! Sorry, that's my teammate. Let's go. Sorry. Ever sorry. Anyway, 3.5 tenths clear in P1 for Rapid Husky at the moment then. So let's see what we can do, boys. McLaren are coming at you fast. You just have to be different. What do you mean, RRT Rapid? You comms with cause, are you the special guest? I am the special guest. I am, in fact, El Planned special guest. Husky, if you're not in the chat right now, when you get back into the pits, someone's going to start getting a smack bottom. You're getting a smack bottom. I have no pace. Alright, babes. I can't change as I forgot my password and ain't got time for that. You also haven't got time for the English grammatical correct spelling of that. Grammatically correct spelling of that. What the fuck do they teach kids nowadays? So then, as we come to the closing stages of Q1, Rapid Connor then, let's see what he's got. Penis Head has retired. That's wide open. Oh, that's not a perfectly placed McLaren there for Connor. That's definitely going to put... No, not even a chance. Connor, far right. Hold it to the right. Shortest distance. What's this? So 1:10.5. 5 tenths faster than his last time. Let's go. That. Thank you, Paul. You chav. Oh, Connor, no! Was that a reset to track? Lucky there was no, we don't punish that in qualifying, and we only punish it if it is a dangerous restart. Honestly, this is mad. I am looking at my screen, and I'm telling you what I'm looking at. So let's have a quick look then at the McLaren of Zive that is now on a hot lap then as he comes through the first chicane after the first corner. See what this pad driver can do. He's shown good pace before in a... Oh, lovely line. She's got such confidence when you push that car onto that curb. Now, coming from personal experience, you put your wheel on a curb around here or any track on Cody's games. It's Hasta La Vega. Oh, that was so close to being invalidated. Very, very well done there. See what he can do there. Nice exit out of the hairpin. It didn't sound like there was very much wheel spin there. Well, Jack, I can inform you that I did pass my English GCSE exam in 2021, and I will assure you that I can use the right grammatical language. Well, use it. And you've got to save those tyres that will get. Vamos, Paul. Zive them with a 1:10.1 P7, knocking Mr. Neon out of qualifying then. So, the drivers that you are losing, if Trey jump on board with out. That's it. Quali over. We are finito. So, progressing through to Q2 then. Husky, Peach, Kimi Raikkonen, Rapid Kitch. Your hand's wet. I bet she has. Rapid Cheese or Rap 1D Cheese. Zive, Rapid Toddy, Penis Head. Oh, Connor goes P9. Oh. Sam Kisi. Sika Metasa, nutty man. That's all I got to say to you. Sorry. Anyway, so Trey then boxing. So you're finishing. We'll go. Well, thanks, Penis Head. So Penis Head, we'll go from him, the dirty American. Protonus Ram in 11th, Chewbacca 12th, Vanity 13th, Rapid El Drago 14th, and then because they crashed, you will not be seeing these drivers in Q2. Jeff Master Flash, Mr. Neon Trade, Tristan Freitag, and Rapid Daz not setting a time, taking a voluntary quali ban because he has hacks on his pad and likes to cheat and win and take people out. Anyway, I'm going to go siphon the Python. I will be right back. At some point, I will be joined by my co-coms, but I do have him in the wings at the moment doing all the technical work with the cameras and everything. So we are not without technical help, and you are not without a commentator. So tune right back in. We'll be back for Q2. Now, welcome back to Rapid Racing League, the Premier League on Xbox. Coming to you live from Montreal, Canada at the Gilles Villeneuve circuit. Live with a Rapid Racing League Euro Division 1 drivers. Let's see what they can do. What's up, guys? Yo, Max. Welcome to the chat, lads. So I think Jordan... No, Penis Head, sorry, will be your first driver across the line then. See what we can do. Oh, invalidated. He's going to be seething. He's going to be like, oh my God. I can't believe I just did that. Yeah, definitely not doing an American hot lap. So, next across the line then, this is going to be a quick, it's going to be Zive, just starting his flying lap. We've got a Rapid Connor then coming up to the final chicane, just gone past a Chewbacca or a Rapid it was a Chewbacca. See what Connor can do then, set the benchmark for Q2 on the medium, 1:10.8, and not a bad lap for Connor. His fastest lap in Q1 was a 1:10.4, so he's only 4 tenths off. Then Yanan Sweat then comes through with a 1:10.2. Let's have a look then. So we've got the Haas of Toddy. Save your tyres, you little git. See what he can do then. It's a 110.2. Oh, 5 thousandths of a second behind Yunan's Wet. His HB Vanity then in the Red Bull goes through with a 10.3. Let's put the window because I'm sure Doris downstairs ain't going to want to be hearing me shouting about this race. So we've got then everyone else in the pits other than Kimi's going for a lap. Let's ride on board with... Well, Zive has invalidated Jordan. Let's ride on board with Jordan then for this lap. And let's just listen to this Ferrari engine in all its majesty. So as Jordan then comes across the line with a 111.2, and he would have got wing damage then from that. So that is his medium runner. Penis head, sorry. Zive coming through with a 110.1 then. Only 1/10 faster. 1.1 tenths faster than Yunan's Wet on the medium. So is this going to force the hand of a lot of the drivers then that are currently on the medium tyres? Let's try and get the tyre stack. Yeah, they're already up. Let's get them on mine. So I did 2 laps on those softs that he's definitely, in my opinion, going to want to go again, considering you've got the 1 lap of mediums behind you. To be able to get yourself the best opportunity off the line, you're going to want to get those tyres at the peak performance. Let's see what Kimi can do coming across the line. Then it is a 110.4. Now I know my Kimi, and he will be driving across the line and, blah, I can do better than this. I go again, I think, and really push the car, and I try not to hit the walls, and we see where we go from there. 16 viewers in the chat. Thank you very much, guys. Don't forget, if you've got rapid points, get them. If you put in a Yarlow or a Welsh, even if you want a South African, a Russian, an Irish, a Scottish, a Welsh, a Kimi Raikkonen hot lap, get them points resumed, choose your driver, and we'll get that done for you. So let's have a look then. Across the line comes Chewbacca then with a 110.2 on the softs. Next car across the line is going to be Kimi, who is coming back into the pits. If he doesn't, I will be greatly surprised. Haha, I know everything. We've got Rapid Kitch then about to start his medium lap. Let's ride on board with him for this lap then, and we will give you a rundown of what's occurred in. So he takes the longest and the fastest and the straightest route into turn 1, touches that curb then on the left. I think we're going to have to do a little bit of a audio description here then. So as he comes into the second chicane after the first corner, touches that curb on the right, touches that curb on the left, this left-hander at the end of sector 1, touch the curb, then touch the right as we hit the DRS point on the straight. There is a longish drag down to this very technical chicane here. You want to touch and take as much curve as you can. Oh, beautiful. That. 198 on the mediums. Coming in with the LP. No controllers available. Please, Rapid Corsa, get your controller life sorted out. Thank you very much, my son. I love you. Then Rapid Kitch then coming up to this third DRS point on the lap, if you do not count the start straight. Oh, lost the rear a little bit. Carries a lot more speed there through than I thought he would be able to. Was this going to be a 10-2? Puts in P6. If he wants to go again, I think he's definitely going to have enough ERS, but it's the fuel consumption that we're going to want to look out for here, as Connor is right behind Kitch then on an out lap. Toddy then coming out the pits as well. All the cars coming round. El Drago then is about to start a flying lap. I will just quickly go through and double check. Mr. Peach then on another hot lap on these mediums. Let's see what he can do. He's boxing. He's box. Toddy on an out lap. Kitch 3/10 up. He's going for another one. Oh, a little bit late there for the apex, but manages to carry the speed. Question is this Mercedes going to have enough fuel to get across the line? I think by the lines he's taking, I think he's going to. Now this is going to be a full send on this final chicane. Oh! Little bit of oversteer as he hit the second curve. What a lap! Wow! Ladies and gentlemen. Rapid Kitch entering the race with a 109.5 on the mediums in Q2. I would say that is safe. So let's have a look then. Connor just coming to start his lap. Got a Ferrari of El Drago. Let's see what he can do on the mediums. In a 110.6 plus intense, he's definitely going to need to go again on these tyres, or he's going to need to hightail it back to the pits. Let's see what Connor can do then on this lap. Sorry, no, let's quickly jump on board with Rapid Cheese. Never mind, let's not look at Cheese because he's aborted his lap, but he's gone P3 with the mediums and a 110 flat. Nice. Kimi then on the flying lap is 4/10 up on the softs. Let's see what he can do here. 109.7, still 2/10 off. Kitch on the mediums, but I think that will be Kimi safe. But we shall see. Looks like he's going again. He's got enough fuel and he's got enough ERS. So coming across the line next is going to be It's not COVID, I promise. Oh, Connor, no! Connor has invalidated that lap. Then let's see what Toddy can do coming across the line. He's invalidated as well. We've got Ferrari of Avatar Morris coming across the line on it to start a lap. Penis head Morris, sorry. See what Chewbacca can do. His wheel was going a bit spasmy there. P4. It's P4 and 5 currently. For the Alpha Towers, there's Rapid Cheese and Rapid Kitch. I think they've done enough and retire in the pits, and I don't think Cheese is going to go out again because that is a decentish time on the soft tyres there. So we've got the McLaren of Rapid Husky here then. Let's see what he can do. Full send. Walled it! Invalid! No! Husky's out. Oh, Husky. It was all or nothing there. You needed to send it and went to start on mediums regardless. We're starting on the... Hold up. Wait a minute. Somebody right! Yes, Cheese there, starting on the mediums then with one lap. And that's not a bad lap though, Cheese on the mediums there. So fair play to you. Let's have a look at the next driver across the line then. That is going to be Chewbacca. I think he's aborted. Husky, Toddy is safe. Connor is on another hot lap and his 300's up. So let's see what this man can do. bit of speed scrubbed off there through the chicane, but is this crucially going to be enough? Needs to be, yes, it's enough. Now let's have a look at what Morris can do, coming across the line. It's a 1:10.1 and pushes Rapid Connor out and is currently out. Let's see what Proteus Ram can do then on a hot lap for the Williams driver. First full season currently, if he stays as a full-time driver. Husky doesn't validate then. I don't know if that would have been a competitive time. I didn't really see his delta times, but he would have been on for a 10 something. Don't think it would have been enough. It would have been a very, very low end 10. So let's see what Proteus Ram here they can do. He's not invalidated, and that is cleanly through in the P3. Good driving by the Williams driver then, which then pushes HP Vanity out, and Yunan's Wet is safe but has also invalidated, and I think he'll be cursing because he doesn't quite know yet, unless he's in a party with someone telling him otherwise. But just a quick shout out then from our sponsors, Sully's T-shirts. You're not properly dressed till you're wearing Sully's. You can get all variety of clothing. You get from hoodies, T-shirts, thongs in America, which are flip-flops in the UK or Europe. You can go for Speedos, baby grows, as Rapid Hendo knows, due to be current a DILF. You can also get phone cases, you can get wallets, you can hopefully get suits customized, which is what I'm looking to get for Rapid Husky's wedding. But do not forget to go out and check www.sullystshirts.com. So currently your drivers through then are Kitch, Kimi Räikkönen, Proteus Ram, Peach, Chewbacca, Rapid Cheese, Rapid Toddy, Penis Head, Zive and Yunan's Wet, and the drivers out are Vanity, Connor, Rapid El Drago and Rapid Husky, and one more driver that I need to go down and see. And no, that was it. We're going to take a couple seconds break. We'll be right back for more action from Canada with the European Division 1 lads live here on Twitch. Let's get ready to rumble! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Rapid Racing League's Division 1 Thoroughbreds, coming to you live from Montreal, Canada, from the Gilles Villeneuve circuit. I have no audio sound. There we go, and it's back. So currently, let's jump on board with Penis Head and see what he can do then with this Ferrari. Coming into the first chicane then, touch that, lovely. Take a wide line, touch this curb on the left here as much as you can before losing it, and then you want to kind of get as much on the power. Not that much power, just saying. So, let's go on board with Mr. Peach J. That is going to be the first one then to finish a flying lap. Very good 360. Oh, Husky, you've been timed out. 109 on 7 on mediums lap. I hit the wall of champions. Oh, brother. Nightbot's a penis, so we just don't talk to him, don't worry. As Mr. Peach then gets a nice exit, pulls over to the right for the fastest line, and it is a 108.9. So that is the benchmark for the drivers to beat. Kimi with a 110.1, but he will definitely want to go again. Let's have a look then at our next driver across the line. It's going to be Rapid Cheese or a... Oh, Toddy's crashed. No, your nan's wet's crashed, sorry. Sorry, Toddy. Sorry, Toddy. So the next car across the line is going to be the Alpine at Proteus Ram. Williams, sorry, at Proteus Ram. Let's have a quick look at him then, see what he can do. It's going to be... I need to get some telemetry out. It's a 109.7. Still at least 8 tenths to 8 tenths off Mr. Peach J's time there. So let's see what anyone else can throw down to see if they can challenge him at all. We've got Mr. Peach, who will definitely be coming back in again. Kimi, let's see if he's going for another hot lap. It looks like he isn't. So I think this will be box. Okay, Kimi, I need you to box. Okay, box. Shut up. I know what I'm doing. Anyway, let's get back to the action. So Chewbacca then invalidated. Toddy, he's on the... you know what? I don't even know what Toddy's doing. So let's just avoid talking about him for the moment. Zive then invalidated. And Proteus Ram has invalidated this in the next lap. So let's ride on board with 2D. God damn it! Proteus is Zive, box. So I think that's pretty much it for this season. But for the people in the chat, let's have a little chat. Let's talk about the F1 season that's coming up, because we've got all the car dates pretty much confirmed for when they're going to be released. But now, with what has happened over the last few seasons and how many of the cars have been underdeveloped and haven't developed as much, I can't help but feel like, personally, you're going to see a lot of pace come from the Ferraris. Definitely from the Ferraris. From the Red Bulls, I think there will be quite a bit as well. Mercedes, we always know that they're going to be on top with their advancements on their developments on the car. Red Bull, obviously, we know that they are now, I don't know if many people know, are officially confirmed to have Honda staying with them for the foreseeable future as an engine supplier. Honda wanted to leave and Red Bull wanted to do their own, but Honda have turned around and said, no, we want to stay and we don't know when we're going to go. So, and for the deal that they probably gave, I would be very, very surprised if Red Bull said no. Rapid Cheese will be the first person, I think, across the line to start a hot lap. Yeah, Chewbacca and 2D are out at the moment. So we'll keep on board then with Rapid Cheese. That nice pink helmet for him. We know Cheese, Monsieur Benjamin, is a very... A very manly man, but he loves his pink. So, touch the curb on the left, as much speed as you can. Early shift down and early shift up. Power as much as you can, early as you like. As soon as you can get that power down, then you want to touch this curb on the right, carry a lot of speed over and touch that one, and then put a little bit of a wheel onto the grass. Then you hard right, hug the inside wall. Then you want to touch this curve and try and touch it as much as nailed it. Early on the power, DRS wide open. Then as we come down to the second chicane of the middle section, this one you want to take as much on the right and as much on the left as you dare. Touch that curve. Now, is he going to take much of an obstacle here from Kitch? No, Kitch very kindly gets out of the way there then. Oh, he's a little bit deep then on the brake in and had to shift down a lot. Oh, the rear end there just ever so slightly wanting to get away from him then. DRS wide open as we come under the two bridges here then. Coming into the final chicane and the Wall of Champions. Does he make this? I expect nothing less from Benjamin Cheeseman. It's a 109.62. Not a bad lap there. Not a bad lap. So your next across the line is going to be Chewbacca. That's my best Chewbacca impression. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you everyone for tuning in. So here we go then into the final chicane for Chewbacca. Touch the curve. Nice. Carries a lot of speed through. This is going to be in the 9s. Oh, it's just... Oh, come on. I mean, that's not far off a 9. Oh, it's Protolis Ram. No, sorry. Who's just... Toddy. Toddy! With a 109.3. 3/10 faster than Cheese in third place. So I know that Kitch is as bugs. Okay, let's see what Kimmy then can do. It's going to be a quick time from Kimmy. I think this is going to be in the 9s. 9.7. E4 for Kimmy. And I think that is Kimmy. No, I don't know. He might be saving and then going again on these soft tyres here then. Let's see what Penis Head has invalidated. So next car across the line is going to be Chewbacca, who is invalidated. Then it's going to be 2D. Is 2D? No, 2D's off. Go to this Ram on an outlap. Chewie's invalidated. Kimmy's going again, but I think he'll be the next one across the line to finish a flying lap. Let's stay on board with Kimmy then. Kimmy is going for another flying lap, then he's saved up his ERS and gone again. So, Protolis, no. It's going to be Mr. Peach J on an outlap then to start his flying lap. Then we got Zive on an outlap. Honestly, we got Penis Head invalidated. Kitch an outlap, just chilling, killing. Oh, this is a bit of a kerfuffle here. What's going on here? Right, well then. Penis Head has just started a lap. Let's see what he can do then. Nailed that apex. First driver in a while I've seen to nail that apex there. I would like to point out as well that Penis Head here is in fact recently, as of New Year, changed from all assists to no assists other than Racing 9, so let's see what we can do. This is going to be in the high 9s. P6 198. Not a bad lap then from Penis Head. Kitch is invalidated and is starting P10. Kimmy's 2 tenths down, so we'll be starting P4. Jesus, 300s up. Toddy is 800s up. Peach. Let's stay on board with Toddy then. He will be the next across the line. Then it will be Peach. Then it will be... Jeez. Oh, nailed that, Toddy. Little bit of oversteer on the exit, but this is going to be a good lap from Toddy. 109.2. P2. Good lap from Toddy. He'll be very happy with that. Mr. Peach then improves with a 188. See what Cheese can do. Box, box. See what Zive can do. Invalid. Morris, invalid. Chewbacca. That's it. That is your qualifying over. So your current top 10 is Mr. Peach, Toddy, Rapid Cheese, Kimi Räikkönen, Protolus Ram, Penis Head, Zive, Chewbacca, Yanan's Wet, and Rapid Kitch with no time. Also Yanan's Wet with no time. We're going to take a 2 to 3 minute break. We will be back momentarily with more Rapid Racing League action, and hopefully I will be joined by my co-coms and league comms, Rapid Causa. then, ladies and gentlemen, looks like it's going to just be me for myself, by myself this evening. As we see all the drivers lined up then, as we wait for the final few to line up, question is Rapid Toddy going to be able to make any moves into turn 1 on Mr. Peach and try and put the kibosh to his plan? Let's have a look at tyres and the interval. Beautiful then, as we 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. He's locked out and away we go then. Now, has Toddy got the jump on him? No, he hasn't, but Cheese has got the jump on Toddy. Oh, Protolus was looking down the inside then of Kimi, but he's not done it then. Cheese is currently in P2 behind Rapid Cheese then. Mr. Peach, sorry. Then you got Rapid Toddy, Kimi Raikkonen, Protolus Ram, Zive, Penis Head, Yanantware, Chewbacca, HP Vanity, and Connor's round. Connor is round, and has he got any damage from that? We do not know, but it looks it all going off here then. Rapid Daz trying to make his way through the field. It is all kicking off. There's a big queue behind Mr. Neon, Rapid El Drago, and Cyber Husky here. Excuse me. Oh, El Drago's going to go for it around the outside of Mr. Neon. Is Neon going to break late? He breaks later. Drago gives him enough room, but oh, Husky's going to slide down the inside. He's going to slide in like a man going into a prostitute. Yeah, I'm definitely not sending this into. What a move, though. Beautiful opportunistic move by the McLaren driver there. Do not look there, Husky. Oh, as Neon has to box then. I'm guessing he has winged up, and Vanity's round. Oh, it's all kicking off here in lap 1 at Rapid Racing League here at Canada. Mr. Peach first, Cheese second, Kimi second, third then. He has got past Toddy, who is side by side with Protolus, and there's a bit of contact there, but I don't think much came of it. There's a little bit of a hand up in the air from Toddy, probably giving him the finger, telling me, hey, bro. Oh, he's gone. Toddy's lost it. I think his wheel is probably playing up, to be honest. But he is also on no traction control for the second race then, as Kitch dives down the inside. Nice move by Kitch. He needs to be making lengths up. He has only gained 1 position then off the start, but Daz currently then up down in P19. Daz is boxed, so he must have got damaged then. So he's not going to be making the moves through the field that we were hoping then. But Mr. Peach then with the fastest lap currently then with a 1:12.4. That's... Oh, audio is going horrible. I don't know what it's like for the stream. Let's quickly find out. No, we are good. The stream audio is fine. I will deal with the crackliness. Oh no! Penis Head has spun. Trey is out. Is that a safety car? 2 cars around at the same time. Chewbacca then would have got damage as well. Let's have a look. No, I think he might have been just lucky enough to get away with that then. His Penis Head is still going. Vanity then exits the pits with a fresh set of hards. He obviously, the Red Bulls are not having a good day. Let's see what they can do from here then. As we jump on board. Toddy is, something's happened to Toddy. I completely missed, but no, I saw what happened to Toddy, sorry. His, yeah. I think Toddy's wheel is really, really playing up, and I would not surprise me if he's going to retire in the pits. But let's see what's going on further up the field then. Everyone's quite punched up. There's battles everywhere. Kimi right behind Cheese. Mr. Peach has got a nice 2.6 gap then to Rapid Cheese at the moment. I think, to be honest with you, unless anyone can kind of make lengths on Mr. Peach here, if he doesn't crash or do anything wrong, I think this is his race to lose, and that is probably the commentator's curse. But it will be quite interesting to see what he can do then on those medium tyres with that 2.7 gap, and the closest person realistically Cheese on those mediums, but he is dropping back because him and Kimi are battling more and more each lap now. Was that a warning for Kimi there? That is the question. Let's have a quick look. No. So Kimi's got cheese, DRS, and those soft tyres definitely working to his advantage. You've got about 3 laps more, I reckon, maybe 2 laps. 3 laps at a push on those soft tyres before they start to drop off, and Cheese will be right back up his shitbox. Protolus then keeping it steady with a nice 2.5 gap back to Zive. Toddy out. I think he's done it in the pits yet. I think his wheel is playing up astronomically there. Hopefully he's not too peeved off, and if he would like to, he's more than welcome to come and join me in co-comms. Let's have a look. Hopefully Toddy's car doesn't come back on the track just as the leader is coming round and through turn 1. The chat is not working on said phone. Let's have a look. So let's have a look then. Chewbacca has just got past Rapid Kitch then. Those soft tyres obviously at the moment will be working their magic. So you've got softs in 2, 4, 5 and 6, and then after that down to 14th Rapid, no, Penis Head. I do think Chewbacca may have got a little bit of damage from that contact earlier with Penis Head. So it'd be quite interesting to see a little bit of a lock up there then from Chewbacca. He's under attack here from Kitchen. Let's have a look back, see what is occurring. Oh, he squeezed. Kitch backs out. Chewbacca, is this going to be switchback of dreams for Kitch? And with that DRS, he should sail past, but that Alpha Tower, he is no slouch of a straight. Good move from Kitch. Very, very clean driving from both drivers. Now Husky's getting his nose up his ass. Oh, Husky! Husky! Oh, Husky, no! Oh, no. I don't think that was anyone's fault as such. I think that will be a racing incident. I mean, I'm not the steward for Division 1. But yeah, that was a bit, it was a touch and go one. I think if you don't back off and you're on the outside where the driver is, I mean, it was Husky's rear wheel to Chewbacca's front wheel, which means by driving standards, I mean, hopefully someone will correct me in the chat, but I think that means that it is Husky's corner, especially where he has the inside line for it as well. So we have our first few multiple warning penalties. There we go. Kimi still has not been able to get past Cheese. I said it would be about another 2 to 3 laps at 3 at a push before those tyres start to drop off, and Cheese is right on his shitbox, and he's obviously repassed him and is now going to try and pull away as much as possible, with Cheese in a very, very good position here. Then Kitch up 5 positions then into P5 on those seven lap old mediums. Protolus Ram then the first of the soft runners to box from the front, so he's going to go for the undercut possibly on Kimi and see if that can get him anywhere near closer to him. Meanwhile at the front then, Mr. Peach with a 4.2 second lead over Rapid Cheese, and you've got Kimi Raikkonen in P3, Rapid Kitch P4, Styber Husky P5, Yunan's Wet P6, Jam Flash P7, Tristan P8, Rapid El Drago P9, Protolus just coming out of the pits then ahead of Penis Head in P11, Zive P12, Rapid Daz P13, Mr. Neon P14, Rapid Connor P15, but this is going to be close between him and Chewbacca. No, I'm sorry, Chewbacca and Vanity then. That's going to be a closer gap, surely. At least 9. Oh, okay, maybe not. Oh God, Ryan, do not log out. Just stay in and just join me, please. Much easier. I don't have the Rapid login at the moment. I'm only logged into mine, and 10 laps into a 35 lap race is not ideal. Just come join me. So as we see then, Zive with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, but Tristan is very close to Jaff. See if you can get him then. Absolutely fine, brother. Absolutely fine. Just do what you can, and yeah, whatever I'm talking about, just try and keep it on it. We'll be sweet as a nut, mate. We'll be sweet as a nut. We'll get through this. So Mr. Peach then with a 4.6 second gap at the front then, which is currently going down. Cheese is actually making gateways into his gap, or was. He is. 2/10 in one corner, now it's back up. Okay, right, I'm not even going to try and count that because that's just too much maths for me. So, lap 11 of 35 then, Rapid Kitch in P3 then, trying to chase down Rapid Cheese. Gap is currently at 4.4, we'll check in a moment. Husky then making up a lot of ground from P15 then, doing very, very well. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, Husky up 10 positions then, he started 14th. Tristan Freitag up 12 positions at the moment, the biggest gainer. Kitch up 7. Kimi then has boxed off those soft tyres, and now he's going to try and see what you can do on these mediums, see if you can stretch them for as long as possible. And I need to siphon the pipe, and I'll be right back. As I'm delighted to say, just make sure you include your audio, mate. I am joined in the box by Rapid 2D. We will get round to in a second.
This is your former F1 driver Fernando Alonso in the 2018 season.
We'll go. We'll give a quick rundown of the current positions at the moment, and then we'll get into what happened, because I think I gave the viewers a brief explanation as what was happening with you. But we'll do it. So Mr. Peach leads then with a 5.1 second gap now then from Rapid Cheese, then Rapid Cyber Husky, then Rapid Kitch, then Yunan's Wet, Tristan Freitag, Jaff, Rapid El Drago, Kimi Raikkonen, Proteus Ram, Rapid Daz then up to 11th then from the back of the grid in that pit stop on lap 1. Zive P12, Rapid Connor P13 on those 4 lap old softs, and with a couple of time penalties as well, I might add. Mr. Neon P14, Chewbacca 15, Penis Head 16th, and HB Vanity 17th with our 2 retirees. The one and only Rapid 2D, who is right next to me in the comms box, and Trey himself. So, Toddy, as we quickly look at Kimi just getting past El Drago, I'm guessing it was wheels.
Yeah. I can't believe it. When's it going to end?
I'll be honest with you, mate. The problem is I've had it so badly, and I've as I've announced tonight on the stream, I will not be racing again on F1 until the new patch. So I'll be commentating MPC, I'll be commentating Div 1, and I'll be commentating Div 2. I'm switching over to Project Cars full time. I've joined 3 different leagues, one an endurance one on a midnight Friday nights, another one at the weekdays, and another one on weekends during the evening before my other race. But yeah, I am not racing on this game again. It's not. I mean, I had to do a race the other day. I managed to finish Aussie Div 1 just because I put 8k rapid racing points on the fact that I would get under 9 seconds or less penalties. And I even got the last penalty just to shit everyone up, because I thought it would be funny. My wheel was still glitching, but it's like you have to work out every single point on the track where it's going to glitch and counterbalance it and be ready for it, which I shouldn't be doing. I shouldn't have to be doing on a racing game and on a £200 wheel on a game I pay 70 quid for. So I'm boycotting the game myself. I'm not going to boycott the league because it's mine and Matt's league, and we put a lot of effort into it. And there's a lot of people out here. 90% of the league can race still, and therefore we're still going to have some good racing. And I'm going to put all of my effort into my current venture with the Rapid Racing League, which I will announce at the end of the stream, and I will put the official announcement up tomorrow in the Discord. Watch this space. That's all I will say. But yeah, I'm moving over to Project Cars full time, but I will be commentating on this league and running the league with Matt full time, obviously, as I always have. Well, not full time. Matt does most of the behind the scenes work, but I'm just the face and the beauty side.
Yeah, you're just the main man.
I'm the main man.
But I can't believe it. After the qualifying performance and getting it somehow on the front row.
That was a beautiful lap, my friend. I mean, don't get me wrong, Peach, I don't know where he's come from this rate. Obviously, Daz, I think, is probably going to regret taking a quali ban here from getting damage into, on the first, the Cyber Husky then with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. I quickly need to go siphon the Python. Are you alright to take comms for a few seconds? If you watch the stream,
I can indeed.
Anything you're watching, just say what you're watching and describe it.
I think we've had an issue in the pit lane actually, while we was doing handover. We've got Yornan's Wet and Master Flash have both stopped in the pit lane. And they're now going again, but I'm not too sure what happened there.
Probably a pit stop.
Now they're both stopped on the exit of the pit lane.
Oh.
It's like the light went red, something like that. Oh. Very weird.
Yeah. Anything you see, describe, talk about it. We've got our our directing manager, our DM, behind the scenes Rapid Cause are currently doing all our technical work. So all yours.
Lovely stuff. Alright, thank you for all. So as I'm just looking down the field, we have Daz making it past Kitch into the final chicane, and we've got Tristan losing a place to the Williams into turn 1. Got quite a few moves going up and down the grid at the moment. Then look further up the field, we've got Mr. Peach still in first, just stretching his legs a little bit. Still got around a 5.5 second gap to Rapid Cheese. Rapid Cheese is doing a great job to keep ahead of Rapid Cyber Husky, but I do think Cyber Husky is starting to bring down that gap a little bit lap by lap. To Rapid Daz, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. I think that Rapid Daz may have just tagged the ball there, I'm not too sure. Stay on board for this battle, because I think Kitch might get him up back down the main straight, as the gap is only 2 tenths going into the hairpin. We're just seeing Kitch. Oh, we see Kitch going down the inside of Daz into the hairpin. But is that allowed Daz to nick the DRS from Kitch? No, Kitch still has the DRS, the flap is not open on Rapid Daz. Rapid Daz's rear wing, so I think that might be a one and done move for Kitch up to P7. As we see Rapid Cyber Husky just bring that gap down on Rapid Cheese now, back down to 1.2. I do think he might work his way into DRS this lap. We've got Kimi in 4th place, doing a solid job. Got Rapid Dash just on the back of Kitch. And we've got Zive on the back of Rapid Drago in DRS, and then we've got Mr. Neon right on the back of Master Flash, sorry. I think he might have had DRS down the main straight. As I hop on board with Kitch, he's right on the gearbox of Tristan. So I think this might be another move for Kitch. Daz is a little bit too far back to get involved. So we see Kitch going round the outside of Tristan into the final chicane. And we've got Daz lurking in the background. So we also see Cyber Husky has got into DRS of Cheese. I don't think this move's going to take too long for Cyber to get past. And we have Daz going up the inside of Tristan into turn 1. Solid move by Daz. We have the Ferrari of Rapid Drago in the pits for a set of... What compound has he gone on to? Let's have a quick look. He's gone to a soft tyre. That's going to be a long way to the end on those tyres. As we have Cyber Husky all over the back of Cheese going into the hairpin. I think this will be a fairly easy move on the back straight. So as we see Cyber Husky just gaining on Cheese with the DRS, so we're going to see a late move into the chicane. I think he's just going to bide his time. I think he's going to try again in the main straight. As he gets a good exit and DRS, I think he's going to get the move done. He's going to move into the inside. And he's going to get the move done unless Cheese can take him around the outside. I think Cheese is just going to let this one go and just follow him round. But that was a clean move by Rapid Husky. Up into P2.
I'd like to point out as well, sorry Paul, Husky's
right.
up, God knows how many positions.
I was just about to mention that he's up 12 positions.
Up 12 positions, absolutely stonking. He lives about 15-20 minutes away from me. I'm ordering, as we speak, a back brace off Amazon and sending it to him for him having to carry the McLaren team, and obviously for the fact that I won't be racing for the rest of the season anymore. But yeah.
Oh crikey, I don't think, by the sounds of it, I don't think Rapid Banana's going to be back anytime soon either.
Oh really?
But that's yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on with him.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that another time.
Yeah, we'll talk about that another time. But we've got Mr. Neon.
Please, Paul, coming from the Polish sausage in the chat. Oh, there's a yellow flag. Mr. Neon's out.
I was going to say, I was just about to work out where he's gone, but I'm not too sure where it was. Let me open the stream. I still haven't got it open actually. I was rubbing my eyes.
It was at the end of the Wall of Champions, just opposite to the Wall of Champions.
Oh, is he gone across the track like Roman Grosjean in 2019?
He did indeed, like HP Vanity at the start of the race then. So let's give a quick rundown then. Mr. Peach in P1 then, with, I have no idea what gap because Cody can't do that. I'm going to say about a 6.1 second gap, probably about a 5.8. Between that, okay? We'll have a look as soon as it... What are we
gonna
saying,
guess
Paul?
a. I'm gonna say 5.6.
Alright, I'm saying 5.8 to 6.1.
I'm gonna say 5.2 to 5.6.
Let's see what he's got then as he comes across the line. Hopefully the Cody's telemetry will give us a little bit of light on the situation.
Actually, I think you might be right. I think the gap is a bit bigger than I expected. I think it might even be up to 7 seconds. 5.5. Oh, let's go.
Paul!
Straight in there.
What a hero. Protolus Ram has left the session. I'm going to quickly chuck him an invite, if you're alright, just to follow up with comms for a second.
I can indeed. Well, I can't really have a look at the gaps because Cody's has done a great job of not giving them to me.
Absolutely.
We've got, I think
Stonker.
Rapid Cheese has just dropped out of the DRS of Cyber Husky, so I think that's a battle won and done. But we've got
He's
Kits
not.
creeping up on Kimmy now, and we've got Daz just following him. As we've got a
Chewbacca's
retiree
out
of Chewbacca, I
in the
think
pits.
that's in the pits, okay. I feel his pain.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was interesting on my issue. I was on the formation lap and my wheel wouldn't downshift. Hence why I was going quite slow before I retired, because I just couldn't get it down the gears. Oh,
Yeah.
Rapid Daz has spun it on the exit box.
No
hairpin.
way!
Has he got wing damage? No, he's managed to miss the ball, but I think he did spin it. He's having a mare of a
Probably going to
race.
retire in pits.
Yeah, he's not giving it. Here he goes into the pits. Yep. Unless he's got wing damage, I can't see, but there might be a retirement in the pits. Yep.
There it is. Let's get Daz in the chat and we'll get him in for co-coms then. See what happened to him in the race, and we'll have a little bit of a one-to-one interview then between Toddy and Rapid Daz, two drivers that have in fact been in said race and did not finish said race. I could have taken part, but it wasn't even worth it.
I'm just thinking now, it would have been this would have been a race for me to get a good finish now, but Daz is not as
I
retired.
think what you should do now, Paul, is come and join me in my project car. Oh no! Protolus Ram has been disqualified.
I do think he's been disconnected for a while though. I did think I've
He
seen
has,
an X next to him,
Yeah.
to his name.
Daz, is your audio included, dude? Just make sure it is, bro. Yeah, if you just make sure your audio is included and you can just talk us through what happened to you, because we saw that you went from, I think it was last to about 15th, and then ended up 19th again last time I checked, so I'm guessing you had some wing damage. What happened?
Basically 3 people trying to go into one turn at once, hit the back of Cyber Husky. End plate damage, pitted, there's just nowhere. And then yeah, I've spun and just, yeah. My motivation for the race went down really quickly, so I just left. Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure if you have been tuned into the stream. Obviously, Paul has retired in the pits due to having wheel problem issues.
The man,
I've
the myth, the
officially
legend.
announced my retirement from F1 this evening. I have switched over to Project Cars. I'm not going to be racing on this game until either a new patch comes out and I've tested that the wheel's okay, and or probably just the next game.
As we have Mr. Peach's boxing, sorry to interrupt, Jack.
That's right,
I've
after 22 laps on those mediums as well.
As Cyber Husky's going for another lap, I think he's going to try and do a stonker of an in-lap.
He's got the gap to cheese, he doesn't have to worry about the gap from behind, so I think he can just focus on getting that McLaren round every single one of those. Protolus has just rejoined and he is going to be gutted to see that his car has actually retired or been disqualified.
As we've got Kimmy all over the back of Rapid Cheese. As we've also
We
got
do know,
Tristan
like-
boxing.
We do know Kimmy likes a bit of cheesy bum.
He does like a
So-
bit of cheesy bum, doesn't he? I'm pretty sure the Nasty Man would get in on that as well. That's the topic for a different time. I think that he's going to just wait until the back straight and he's going to get him on the DRS. But yes, Cody's is great at making a game, aren't they? With all the wheel issues and they're just amazing. Because we've got Kimi going to go up the inside of Cheese into the chicane.
See if I was. Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Like, ass up this
Jesus.
box. Oh, Kimmy gets a penalty. Yeah. He'll be
And
seething with
we've got
that.
Cyber Husky in the pits as well. This is going to be a bit of a. And we've got
The
Kitchen in
one
the pits
stop
as well.
wonder. This is it now, make or break. Can Kimmy get a decent in lap? He's going to have to respond to this. He's got to respond to this because otherwise he's going to lose third place here to Cheese as well. But obviously Peach at the moment clear and cut, 7-second lead at the moment over Husky after the pit stops. Yes, he has that one lap older tyres, but with the pace that he's shown in hand, I think he's, don't want to say it lads, but I think he's got this one in El Bag.
El Bag. El
Plenty of
Sack.
time to make mistakes.
Oh yes. Oh, someone's made a mistake though.
I think that was Connor.
Connor, I think he had a little
Yeah.
bit of a spinala.
I've got to give the credit to him. He's a trooper.
He is indeed, and I've also P11 Penis Head doing a stonking drive, I must admit. And for those that aren't aware as to why I'm calling him Penis Head, for about 2 years since I've known him and since we've had Rapid Racing League, well, nearly 2 years, I've been telling him that he needs to change his name to Rapid Darth Morris or Rapid Morris. And he said, no, I'm always keeping it as Darth Morris, it's my OG. And the little weenus has turned it to Avatar Morris. I mean, what on earth? But still, we move on. As Yunan's wet then is boxing off those 10 lap old mediums for a fresh set of softs. I think he's pretty much safe there in P10. See if he can then chase down Jaff.
Kimmy doesn't need to box again. That's the only thing I've just realised.
Yeah, Kimmy can go to the end, but how quick is he going to be and how far is he going to drop off?
I was going to
And
say
the
Mr.
mediums
Peach is
will
going to come
hold,
and get
they
him.
won't drop off
a
that
lap or
much
so,
compared to the
isn't
softs. Mr. Beach
Sorry.
will get him, Cyber might struggle. He will get a podium if he keeps it clean.
And obviously we know that Mr. Peach isn't currently carrying any penalties, and as I say his name, he pops up with the fastest lap of a 1:11.112.
And I've
Oh,
just beats it.
seen Kitch go round the outside of Cheese on the back straight up into fourth place.
Beautiful. Oh yeah, we're just watching that on the replay of or on the stream actually, sorry. Beautiful. As El Drago then passes El Drago, sorry, pits for a fresh set of soft tyres then. So we'll give you a quick rundown of your current top 12 and your remaining 12. Kimi Raikkonen in P1 with a 1 second gap, now a 9/10 second gap. 9/10 gap, sorry, to Mr. Peach. Then Rapid Cyber Husky in P3, Rapid Kitch in P4, Rap 1 Cheese in P5, Tristan Freitag in P6, Zive P7, Jam Master Flash, sorry, in P8, Yunan's Wet P9, Rapid El Drago P10, Penis Head 11, and Rapid Connor rounds out your remaining drivers in P12. Lads,
Don't
what we're
get me
thinking then?
wrong. I would love to still be in
Peach
the
has
race.
got Kimmy. Peach has got Kimmy into turn 1.
That's a great place to do the move. We've got Rapid Cyber Husky just bringing that gap down now. 4
But
races
if
on
you're
the bounce. This is chaps.
And you're going into turn 1 and you've got the opportunity, knowing that you've got
Fresh
14 lap
tyres.
old fresher tyres, plus they're soft tyres as well. You don't really want to be held behind the Alfa Romeo going through the middle sector, do you, at all? Especially with
No.
these technical corners. Not that Kimmy is slow and he's off pace. He's holding the tyres very well. It doesn't seem to be much graining at all on them. So he's doing quite well here. He's just got to hold out another 7 laps.
There's a Jaff, Master Flash in the pits.
He's still got a 54-second gap to Penis Head, so I reckon he'll be alright there. Now Kimi is definitely staying out. Kimi is no box. I know what I'm doing. Leave me alone. He is getting on with it.
I think he's gonna.
Because Husky in those 2 laps has only gained 3 seconds on him. Now those soft tyres have a lifespan of about 7 to 8 laps. He's got another 3 laps of pushing. Yeah, but of competitive pushing. They have about another 3 to 4 laps. We watched El Drago's.
That's out.
No.
So they're going to bring out a safety car.
Safety car!
No,
Kimi has been saved.
no. Kimi's been hurt.
You reckon?
Yeah, he was gonna be on for P3 if that didn't happen. Now he's gonna drop to P5 with everyone else still on for sauce. He's got to fight his way back.
But he can box now, can't he? I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
Well, yeah, but everyone else is on newish mid sauce,
Connor
so it won't make a
for a
difference.
quick interview whilst we're under safety car and find out what happened to the Mercedes driver.
But you got this pitch coming in. Again.
Box, Peach's box.
He just
Husky can win. Husky can win this.
Out.
Husky's gonna win this.
Pits,
Vamos,
going into the
Husky!
pits. G's in the pits. Husky is gonna be vulnerable.
Kitch is in the
You
pits.
reckon? Yeah, Husky's gonna be vulnerable, but it's gonna be a 3-lap dash to the line. There's not gonna be a safety. It's not gonna be DRS. He'll have fully RS. I don't know. Yeah, it might be. I reckon it'll come in lap 31, 32. But quickly, we will go over and whilst we're under safety car, Connor, make sure you've included your audio. We'll give you a quick interview. What happened, dude? You were, as we said in the comms booth earlier, Paul mentioned that you were really persevering. You were doing really well.
A real trooper.
Yeah, a real trooper to keep yourself in the race at least. What happened, man?
Honestly found my feet earlier tonight. I can actually feel when I'm losing traction on the rear tyres now. A lot of fun, but I was just pushing too much to keep up with Kimi and the front runners because obviously I let him pass on the last straight. I was just trying to keep his DRS. I'm not sure what it was, a dirty air or whatnot, but yeah, anyway, I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. I almost made it to the end of the race, you know. Making it all the way would have been the important thing, but no, and, I was pushing on the final few laps before I binned it there and just having a bit of fun, just enjoying it.
That's what we like to see, mate.
That's what it's
we like
all
to
about.
see. Who's your pick quickly before we jump back to the action? Who we
Did I
picking for the
cause a
top
safety
three?
car?
You
We had
did
8
indeed,
or 9
my
people
friend.
bin it before me, and I was the one to cause a safety car. Apologies, guys. I was waiting for a safety car as well. God damn it.
You've either really helped Husky here,
Okay, let's
or
see
you've
what we got.
screwed Husky here, because from Peach, Kimi, Cheese, Peach, Kimi, Kitch, Cheese have all boxed.
I think
Peach
we're going to
was
see
no penalties.
Husky fall down the order as fast as he is 5-lap-old softs compared to the others.
Yeah, but I reckon if he gets a jump, he might be alright.
He
Maybe
needs to
he's
play
gonna
this
do
to
like
absolute
Husky,
perfection. He needs to back him up into the final chicane and absolutely hammer it out of it.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
he wants to
no,
hammer
no.
on the
Tristan has left
anchors
the session.
just before he enters the first right-hander of that chicane. As
You
Peach
need-
breaks,
no.
he fucking goes.
He needs to
That's
go
what
up
you
to the
need
line.
to do, Darren. You reckon?
Yeah. No chance
Up
of
to
going
the line,
through
yeah?
turn 1. Yeah. Give Mr. Peach the least chance of going into turn 1 as possible. Go straight up to the line. Don't bother about we're going out at the last chicane.
Now
We
I'm
know
going to
Peach likes
chicane
to crack
because then
under
people are going to
pressure
be
as well.
scrambling for turn 1, aren't they? And if you're like half second, nearly a second up ahead, everyone else is going to be scrabbling to game positions
Yeah,
turn 1,
but
so you can...
You
But
can
whereas if
gain.
you've got about... Sorry, go on.
You
I'll
can
see
gain
that,
just
sorry.
as much. You can gain
Yeah.
just as much from getting a good jump going up to the line as you can and coming out of last chicane. And with how Mr. Peach has been this race, I wouldn't put it past him to get past him going into turn 1. So I'd take it up to the line against someone like
See what
Mr.
he does.
Peach.
This will be
Well-
the moment. If it doesn't come in now, And I don't think it
No,
will because we've
one more
got
lap.
Penis Head right behind. So this is going to be no DRS, a 3-lap dash all the way to the finish. We know Husky can deal with the pressure, but how is he going to cope with it now?
It'd be 1 lap of DRS last lap.
Oh, Tristan's been boxed by his AI. No.
I don't want to sound
Oh.
negative, but he's not lost as many positions, and he's going to be fresh softs. No ice,
Yeah,
but
he already
mediums as
bit.
well.
He already had the bit for sauce. That was unlucky, Tristan.
He's just
Unlucky
putting on
Tristan.
23-lap old mediums.
Yeah.
And plumb last.
Oh, Tristan, man. You've got to feel for the man there that you don't want to see. That's not good. It's almost as bad as seeing Daz's AI pit him at Bahrain, was it?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yes, don't remind me.
I don't remind me of any of the races we've had so far.
They've won
And
it
that's
in
why I
shocking
am not
season.
racing in F1 anymore.
That's a stone you don't want to overturn. But yeah, the unformation lap was not downshifting, and I had to like push the pedal from the right hand side, and it
Oh,
sort
what,
of
like flip it up, yeah.
worked, but it just
Right,
and then it
I'm
didn't.
going to drink my beer because this is going to be intense, lads.
I just
On my way to beer now.
I
do have
wouldn't
JD,
want to
but
be
I've got
inside
no
the
Coke.
Husky shoes right now. Is all
Get the
I'm gonna
JD
say.
and just shot it.
He is going to be
Right,
very
then.
vulnerable.
Who we got?
Right, who's
Well,
gonna
yeah,
take?
only if he
Who's gonna
goes
take
outside
the
after he's
mic?
drank that much. Oh, so you're not on about Connor. Okay, sorry. Anyway,
Well, I know you too.
Real quick before we start, I'm going to say Peach or Kitch for the win here.
I'm
going
gonna
to
say
say
Kimmy's
Hitch.
gonna come in and
No, no,
Kimmy's
I'm
gonna
saying
come in and
Husky.
nick it.
I'm saying
believing
Peach.
in my boy. He's gone.
Has he gone?
Oh,
He's
he's gone.
He's gone. He's got enough of a
Cheese
gap
on the
here.
back of Kitch now. Which one like this? It's close.
Oh Jesus!
Kitch
Right on the
defending
back
well.
of Kitch.
Yeah, defending well. Gone a bit wide there. Take the exit. There you go. Yeah, he'll be clear of him from here, I think.
All Peach has got to do is just sit behind Husky. If he really can't overtake him, just sit behind him.
Mm-hmm.
There's
And
no
that's
need
nice
for him
too.
to overtake unless I will quickly check. I'm hoping, yes, we've still got our technical director, Rapid Causa, in the background doing all of the technical work behind us. Let's have a look at Peach. How
Ooh,
many has
your
he got?
name's
He
already on
has
the
two
order.
warnings.
2 warnings, yeah.
Nan has
Oh.
retired.
Your Nanswit has retired.
He will still get classified, I think. We'll see what the game
Doing well.
does. That's down to the game. Nothing to do with us, I'm afraid. But as we look at them coming onto the back straight, then currently they have a 1.3 second lead from Kimi. Is Mr. Peach going to look to make a move down here, or at least going down into turn 1 on the next straight? He is using his battery. What's Husky doing? Oh, he's at least half Peach's battery at the moment.
He's really wanting the win
Now
today,
he's
isn't he?
flashing. How is Husky flashing when on he's got 40% ERS?
His deployment issues for that.
Okay,
So we've
fair
got
enough.
Kitch right on the gearbox of Kimmy as well. I think we might see a swap for Peachtree as well.
Now, can Joe succumb to the pressure here? Can Mr. Peach keep it cool? Can he not get any penalties? Because if not, he doesn't need to overtake Husky, remember, with those penalties that Husky has, or a penalty, we do not know. But with this safety car right at the end, it's definitely packed the bunch up. So it'll be interesting to see if these penalties do come into play and effect. Go on, Connor.
I was just going to say, there's a little battle going on down the field with the McLaren and Ferraris, Ivan El Drago.
Zive, don't break my car!
He's all about back of the minute, so we can get him with DRS here now.
No, we've got ourselves a little train here.
Mm-hmm.
On aboard!
Let's go with full art DRS. Zive.
Husky's going to be the long and
Four
ball this
race
last
on the
lap.
back of Jam
It's gonna
Master
be-
I'm
Bash.
going to
Is
go
he
for
gonna...
it. That's too dangerous.
I don't know,
he's
he's... DRS enabled. Oh, we are going to have
Last lap.
DRS down the final back straight. This is juicy.
Don't
I'm
forget
so
this
glad
too,
I
as well.
didn't race in this, because this is just so much more interesting. This is
I
what I'm going
will
to be doing.
apologise for causing the safety car.
Oh,
but I'm
can we
also
get
No,
some
no,
bad
no, no, no,
exit?
you do not apologise.
This
You
made
do
it a
not
bit exciting.
apologise. Because if
Kitch
Joe
on
gets
his
a penalty
side.
now, it's going to be a McLaren win.
Kimmy leaving plenty of room there, but Kitch making.
As Kimmy
This
has
is
just
his
dropped off the
back
back of them, so I don't think we're going to see a DRS train. I think it's going to be a battle for 1, 2, and then 3 and 4.
No, I think he's got the ass.
Husky's done well
It's
though.
the exit of his life here.
Holding on 10 lap old
Oh,
tyres
he's
here.
done it. Husky's done a
Mr.
beautiful
Peach.
exit. I think Joe maybe
Yes, hasn't he?
absent. Yeah, I think.
On the outside,
Oh,
block
it.
his
Oh,
over
Park
Peach
speed.
it,
coming, Peach
park
coming.
it,
Come on.
park it.
Oh, no
One
defending.
Nice.
on the.
Yeah,
Oh,
the penalty, it doesn't matter.
no! Husky is
Doesn't
going to
matter.
be fuming.
It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
we've got Kimmy
He
as
knew
well.
what he was doing.
Oh, Kimmy on the line.
Oh my days.
Almost getting Husky there. It's P4.
Oh, what a race. 11 lap old tyres for Husky then. So that is it, folks. So, your finishing result there. Damn it! Mr. Peach in P1, Husky P2, Kimi Räikkönen in P3, Kitch P4, Cheese P5, Zive P6. So it's good points for the McLaren boys. Husky again having to carry the team because I'm not there.
driver
Drago
of the day.
goes up to P6, sorry. No, P7. Jaff goes up to P6. Drago P7, Zive P8, and Yunan's Wet P9, I think. I don't know. It all flashed before my eyes so quickly then I couldn't actually catch a glimpse of it. Rapid Cyber Husky, driver of the day. Couldn't agree more. Sorry, no, I completely get it wrong. So Mr. Peach P1, Rapid Cyber Husky P2, with Mr. Peach getting that penalty right on the final chicane and getting that move done. And if it wasn't for that, I think that may, if he got a penalty, I don't know. We never know. Kimmy P3, Kitch P4, Cheese P5, Jaff P6, Drago P7, Zive P8, Penis Head P9, and Tristan, your final of the finishers. No. Tristan P10, and your Nan's Wet officially being classified in P11 plus 3 laps down. Then you have Rapid Connor, unlucky bro. P12, Rapid Daz, unlucky bro. P13, Protolus Ram, unlucky bro. P14, Chewbacca, unlucky bro. P15, Mr. Neon, unlucky bro. P16, HB Vanity, unlucky bro. P17, and Rapid Toddy. You didn't save your tyres, bro. P18, and Trey, the
Didn't say
first of
nothing.
our DNFs in P19. Right. That, I think.
Are we going to get the drivers in for an interview?
Oh, yeah, we will do. I'm just thinking what we've got coming up this week. We officially.
Austria.
We what?
You mean track wise or in the league?
No, I meant as in this week. Do we have any races coming up? We have our joint Div 4 with Formula OCE in our partner league OCE tomorrow morning British time, tomorrow evening, or today evening if you are in Australia. We then have over the weekend our partner league Formula OCE on Friday morning British time, Friday evening Australia, Saturday the same time for Division 2, and Sunday the same times for Division 1. We also have, of which all the links and everything, posters, advertisement will be put forward on the 6th, so on Sunday evening. We have Rapid Racing League and unofficially the Rapid Racing Team, official esports team, first ever race against other leagues and esports teams with a 2v2v2v2v2, which will be represented by none other than Rapid Daz and Rapid Kitch from the European side. All links and advertisements will be posted for it. But let's jump straight into the race interviews. We'll start with P3 then. Kimmy. How you feeling, man? That was quite an interesting race from all of our point of views. That safety car right at the end really chucked the mixer in the works. How was it for you? You okay? Brilliant. And are we all welcome on your yacht afterwards for a nice Magnum, or is it Cornetto today?
I'll just take the gearbox if you've got one going.
Daz, Paul, anything to ask Kimmy or mention?
I was just gonna say I was on board with you for the last little bit, and you came close to P2. I've clipped it as well for you, but yeah, just it drove great tonight. Well done, man. I know you weren't feeling it, but you never know until you try. Yeah.
You make me so erect. Anyway, moving on to P2 then. My baby boy. You were so close, brother, so close. How's your back? How's your back?
That's alright.
Rapid Cyber Husky, ladies and gentlemen. The McLaren #1 driver, the only person to score any points other than Zive, who was a reserve, and I hate to say it, Husky, I have to tell you now, I'm not racing on F1 anymore, so I am not your teammate anymore.
Well, shit.
Yeah. Until the new patch comes out and the wheels are sorted out, it's not safe for me to be racing. I've done 4 races in a row where my wheels been beyond raceable. The only time I finished a race was because I just persevered and was nowhere near someone. So we'll get you a decent teammate, man, to keep your championship titles alive. I will reserve as and when I can, but as and when my wheel's back, I'll be back. But from you, man, driver of the day, starting P14 after not completing a lap in Q2 because you're an absolute twonk.
Yeah, see that the
Tell
Wall
us
of
about your
Champions
race,
really
baby
took its
boy.
toll on me.
Tell us about your race.
Had a sketchy old start. I think it was Daz that I need to apologise to. I was avoiding a spin in front of me. Brake, I'm pretty sure that caused him to get the back of me. So obviously I do need to apologise for that. Then
He's
put my
already
head
got
down.
your name on a hit list, mate. So don't apologise. Just anyway.
Yeah, stuck my head down and then just thought I would risk it with not going in the pits on safety car, and I think it paid off. So
Yeah, it definitely did. I mean, obviously going into that final 3 laps, I mean, I was sceptical about whether there would be DRS, which would leave you vulnerable going down the first DRS point technically, going just before the end of the just after the end of the first sector, I think it is, or just before. But do you reckon if you had gone into the final corner in the lead and Peach had got that penalty, do you think I rephrase that, sorry. Do you think going into that final corner, if you were still in the lead and you'd held your line and defended more, that Peach would have got that penalty and it would have been a McLaren win?
no, I still reckon Peach would have pipped me. You look at how quick Kimmy got up behind me down that straight. I had no ERS left. I'd used it all, so either way, it was going to be Peach going past.
Fair enough, fair enough. Right, I think we'll have to get to our race winner eventually. Didn't really put a foot out of place. There was a few sceptical opinions on as to whether that pit stop right of the safety car on the last, it was about 6-7 laps, would have worked out for you because of Husky's defending, but obviously you didn't have that penalty, and we did say that all you needed to do was sit behind. But Joe, mate, you've just won the Canadian Grand Prix. How you feeling, brother?
I feel good, obviously. The reason I boxed was because I felt my software like, you know, I thought I picked right fresh stuff, you know, and because I thought others were going to pit it well, which they did, but Husky obviously stayed out, and obviously had no penalty, obviously at the time. So but yeah, it was a good race. Obviously, the start really helped out for me because I managed to gain a lot of time on everyone. I think that's what crucially helped me. Because when I came out the pits, I was in obviously second, but obviously that's where everyone boxed. But yeah, it's a good race from me. You know, I normally get about more than 3 second penalties and normally get front wing damage. But You know?
Yeah, I mean,
it's
I'll be
good.
honest with you, mate. If you watch the stream back, there was a few times where I did say, we know Joe likes to choke under pressure, so we could see him spin, we could see him do anything, we could see a penalty. And obviously, do you reckon going into that final corner, as I asked Husky, if he went into that final corner, excuse me, or that final chicane in the lead, do you reckon you still would have got that penalty and still got the win? You wouldn't have got the win, or do you reckon you would have been able to keep it clean still?
It's hard to say because, you know, you can always throw these what ifs and buts and stuff, but, you know, it's just... It depends on the traction coming out of that corner, and obviously, you know, I know Husky's got good traction out of corners, stuff, so it's just shit. But, obviously, you got to look, I was on fresher stuff compared to Husky, and that obviously played a big part, but I'm not going to take anything away. It was a good race from everyone, you know, it was a good, clean race from me. So yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, I will be your lead commentator now for the rest of the season until the new patch comes in. So I am very, very much looking forward to watching some more races from you guys and seeing what you can do, because I'll be honest, yeah, it's fun racing, but you never see the kind of battles that you do.
Yeah.
And when you finish a race, or if you don't finish a race, sorry, and then you join a party and you speak to people, it's like, oh, that battle I was behind was brilliant. You're like, what? I was 50 seconds behind. I want to see that battle. So I'm very, very much looking forward to seeing this. Like I said, we've got our Formula Race races and our joint Div 4 Aussie and joint Formula OC battle race tomorrow. On Sunday morning, we do have the first of our interleague battles between the Australian side and the European side. Division 3 will be streamed by none other than Lay Rapid Noodles and Lay Rapid Romulus. So make sure all the links and everything will be streamed, will be posted into the Discord and everything, so make sure you tune in for that. But from everyone here, thank you very much for Daz after you decided to retire in the pits. Very much thank you to Rapid 2D after you retired in the pits and decided to come and join me. Thank you very, very much to my managing director and the technical director, Rapid Corsa, behind the scenes all this evening, giving me all of the live footage and showing you everything, so you can see it all at home. From us here at Rapid and from us here at the podium, thank you very much. Been a very good evening.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Bonjour, everybody.
And we'll see you next week. Bye bye.